All right, hello everyone. Welcome back to IA Command. We have the next top 4 game from the Probe Droid Cup. Never gets easy to say that. This is going to be Tuukka versus Carson. We saw Tuukka playing his Vader, Palp, Thrawn BT1 list against Kyle in the top 8 match. And Carson's running a mercenary list, not too different from Derek's actually. It's got Weequays instead of the Mandalorian, but also Vinto. So, but other than that, we've got Onar, Greedo, and Hondo with Jabba and C-3PO and Gideon as support. So, very cool list here. We're gonna see the mercenary if the mercenary hunters can make a comeback. They actually have been making quite a comeback in this tournament. We saw, of course, Derek is running them, as well as Morgan was running hunters, although a Guardian sort of mix on hunters. But Derek and Carson are definitely both running pure hunter smugglers like we used to see in the past. So making a bit of a comeback here. All right, so it looks like Tuukka's got initiative, and he's going to be on the left side of the screen on the top player, and the bottom player hand and the right side of the screen will be Carson. So activating here, so it looks like Carson's still kind of setting up his figures. Players drawing cards. Tuukka discarding take initiative, interestingly, with Rule by Fear. And going to activate Thrawn, discarding Opportunistic from the top of Carson's deck. Going to play Foresee, always nice when you have that Foresee. Discarding Negation, although take initiative's gone, so that's an interesting one. But he does get to draw a card from that. Let's see if he remembers, though. He should be at 4 cards in hand. Huh? Not sure. Well, anyway, we're playing the Krykna match mission again here because this is the top 4. So Thrawn taking a shot at that Krykna. These are 8 health, 2 block figures. So dealing 4 damage with Thrawn's attack there, and then he's going to take the terminal. Alright, so it looks like we probably had a Jabba activation. Yep, Jabba drawing an extra card for Carson and focusing up Greedo. And let me see if I have this right. Yep, that's right. Okay. All right, so looks like an officer activating for Tuukka, moving up Vader. And this is a big map for Vader. He's got to have a ways to go to get up to somebody, but Tuukka's list certainly has the ways to do it with 2 officers and suppressive fire on BT1. So 3PO activating for Carson. And I should mention this is a pre-recorded vassal log. So the match already happened, and I'm just kind of cycling through the turns and talking about it as we go. So Vinto activating for Carson. I'm guessing Tuukka has passed. So Vinto taking a shot, unfocused. Oh no, he's a focused shot on the Krykna with rapid fire. And it's going to do, let's see, looks like 3 damage, possibly 5 damage. Nope, just 3 damage. And second shot with hidden from the surge that he spent on the last attack. I'm going to give him 3 more damage on that Krykna. And now we've got Onar activating, going to finish it off. Oh, no, couldn't finish it. Did 2 damage. Or 3 damage, excuse me. Alright, Tuukka activating, excuse me, BT. So Tuukka activating BT, and it looks like he's going to go after that Krykna that Thrawn started working on. Focused with the autofocus, and let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, pierce 2, so 4 damage, finishes off the Krykna. 2 points for Tuukka. And now it looks like we've got a Weequay. Oh, Gideon activating, moving the Weequay up, focusing Hondo. Tuukka activating his second officer to push Vader forward again. I'm sure Vader's going to take out this red Krykna. Looks like that's what he's positioning him to do. All right, so now we've got Weequay trying to do the one last damage to that Krykna. Finishes it off. 2 points for Carson. And he's going to take a shot on the other Krykna, looks like, with the other Weequay. All right, Vader activating for Tuuka. And he's going to come up and strike this Krykna. And that is a kill. Easy kill for Vader. Moves him back. This is interesting. I think he's... maybe he wants to be able to force choke. You can force choke the Kryknas now. It's been errated by the IACP that they basically work the same as gangsters from Triple Cross now. They're neutral figures, but you can target them with abilities that target hostile figures. So Carson activating Hondo. And just like we saw in the last game, going to get to do +2 damage since the Kryknas cannot pay victory points to Hondo. Last game we actually saw Focus Hondo one-shot this Krykna. Not going to happen this time, not with that red die showing just the 1 pip. So Palpatine going to tempt Greedo. Makes him a very dangerous Greedo. Oh, and he's using it to disorient to remove that focus. Nice. And also going to do 2 strain to Greedo, who's going to discard Assassinate. Oof. So Greedo took two damage from Tempt plus Disorient, and Carson lost his Assassinate. Alright, Palpatine now moving forward to join Vader. And Greedo's going to move up and take a shot, which unfortunately won't be focused, but might still be just enough to kill that Krykna. So bringing Carson and Tuuka both to 4 points, 2 dead Kryknas. That is the end of round 1, and now we see the Kryknas are on the move. Tuuka moving the Krykna closer to his figures so he can more easily finish it off, I'm guessing. And then we see Carson doing the same thing with his Krykna. And both players... Oh, no, actually it looks like Tuuka has elected to put a Krykna in Carson's deployment zone. But Carson not doing the same for Tuuka. So we've got first round activation. We've got initiative on Carson's side. It's going to activate Jabba, it looks like. Focus up Greedo. And on Tuuka's side, I'm not sure. I think we saw Force Choke on the Krykna there at the end of round. So 3 damage on that Krykna. Officer activating. And we've got 3PO activating, focusing a Weequay. Thrawn activating for Tuuka. Gonna discard from the top of Carson's deck. Element of Surprise. And looks like Thrawn's gonna finish off that Krykna with his attack. Not sure where he's gonna put him. Yep, okay, so Thrawn finishes. And it looks like Gideon. Not sure what that was. Oh, this was Vinto using rapid fire. He's going after the Krykna next to Gideon. Okay, so total of 2 damage and going to be hidden, which is nice. And it looks like Tuuka activating his officer. Gonna open that door and move to body block for Vader. And Greedo moving up, taking a shot at the Emperor. No slow on the draw, since of course the Emperor is lightsaber. Big roll. Oh my god, that is a perfect roll. So that's going to be 6, 7, 8, 9. 7 damage to Palpatine. Oh, 9 damage to Palpatine. Thanks to that power token he got tempted with. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Not sure why he's only taking 7. Oh, he's going to do 7 and bleed. Interesting. Alright, Vader activating for Tuuka here. Going to use Price of Glory. Taking a damage for 2 power tokens. one of which is a surge, which I'm sure he's going to save for the end of round attack. And here he comes. He's got 6 movement points. He can go right into that formation. But he's only got smugglers to attack. There's the lamb. Yep. Hondo plays on the lamb. And Vader plays Parting Blow. But unfortunately, he has already spent his token. So this attack's not going to be quite as strong as the first one. Oh no, he spent the surge token. So now he's spending the damage power token, which is probably better. So I think he predicted the lamb was coming. Rerolls, gets a nice roll. That's going to be 6, 7, 8, 9, Pierce 3. I think that kills him. Oh no, he's got Onar. Onar going to get down to stop the extra surge. So leaves him with 2 health left. And Onar going to get an attack in with extra protection. And of course, on the lamb does trigger. So Hondo is just moving away. Ooh, primary target from this extra protection attack. This is gonna hurt. Nice roll from Vader though. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 4 damage to Vader. And then Vader's stunned, but he looks like he's gonna play Dark Energy to finish off Hondo. He should have gone further. Oh, Hondo, he did not move far enough away to escape the Dark Energy with on the lamb. All right, so we've got, looks like Groove's activating. So Weequay is activating. One of them is focused and hidden, the other one is not. So it looks like this one Weequay is going to go and try and take a shot at Palpatine. Rerolls. He's got 4 accuracy, needs 1 more to make the hit. Oh, no, 2 more. So but he can search for +2. So he can search for the hit and do 2 damage here. And yeah, he's going to try and take out Palpatine with this focused hidden Weequay. Yep, that's going to do it. So dead Palpatine. Carson takes 8 points, ties up the game. So traded Hondo for Palpatine there. And a celebration. Oh, but it's negated by Tuuka. Carson gets 1 more point from Jabba as well. All right, BT activating. It's coming in. And he's going to take a shot at that Weequay. Nice roll. 5, Pierce 2. 1 short, unfortunately, but he certainly has ways to deal extra damage. And it looks like he's going to use suppressive fire here, I'm guessing, to move up Thrawn and weaken that Weequay. All right, Owner activating for Carson. He's shoving Vader for an extra damage, and he's going to shoot at the officer. And yep, not going to be able to cower into a dodge, so that kills the officer. And 3 points for Carson, of course, because of Jabba. And we're at the end of the round, so Kryknas are moving. This Krykna is going to get moved by Carson to deal some extra damage to Vader, but also to Greedo and Vinto, so kind of a trade-off there. And Tuuka moving this Krykna closer to the action, but slightly hidden from Carson's view. Tuuka placing another Krykna in the deployment zone of Carson. And end of round attack from Vader on Onar. Rerolls max damage there, I believe. Yep, so that's going to do 7 damage to Onar. Initiative goes back to Tuuka. Looks like Carson playing Take Initiative. And of course, Tuuka negated the celebration, so that's going to go to Carson. All right, Carson playing Toxic Dart on Vader for 1 strain and a weaken. He's activating Onar here. All right, Onar attacking Vader with tools for the job. Vader weakened, so he's going to re-roll for 5 blocks. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it's going to be 4 damage to Vader. And then he's going to shove him for 1 more damage, leaving him at 2 health left. And of course, Vader going to activate here. It'll be interesting to see what he does. Looks like he's going to try and take out Onar. Yep, that's gonna do it. So Onar goes down, but unfortunately he could not also force choke because he got shoved away by Onar. Alright, so it looks like Weequay is activating before it gets taken out. First it's going to hide itself to negate that weaken. And he's going after BT. Nice. That's a pretty good roll. You can re-roll. There, yep. So that's going to be range. He's got 5 accuracy with the built-in +2. Surge for +2 damage. It's going to be 4 damage there. And the second Weequay going to hide, and looks like he's also going to shoot at BT. Not weakened, so he's going to have that one. But he looks like he has enough accuracy, though. I don't think he wants to reroll there. He could make BT reroll, but he's just going to do... He's going to leave it B and deal 5 damage. Alright, BT activating. 1 health left, so he wants to get his mileage out of this BT1 before he dies. And he is going to go after Vinto. Oh, he is using the missile pod ability. Okay. I'm going to do 1 damage to Vinto. Suppressive fire to weaken him. And move Vader forward 1 space. Oh, 2 spaces. Second attack is going to be red and a green against the Weequay. Pierce 2, so it's going to be 3 damage. And then we've got the green and yellow against the 1 health Weequay, which is going to do just exactly 1 damage. You got really lucky with that one, I think. Finish off that Weequay. That was cool. I think that's the first time I've ever seen the missile ability used, but it makes sense if he wants to kill that Weequay with 1 health. You know, spread the damage around. And let's see. So now we've got... Who is activating? I'm guessing Greedo based on the dice. So, yep. Greedo finishing off. Oh no, it's not Greedo. Who rolls green, green? Oh, you know what? It might have been Jabba. Maybe it was an order hit on a Weequay. Well, anyway, Thrawn is activating. Passing out some power tokens. It's not looking good for Tuukka. He's down to just Thrawn and an almost dead Vader. But he is taking out a lot of figures with him. A very close game. Vinto activating. Let's see. Did give some power tokens to Vader. Oh no, he's taking out a Krykna. Okay. And it looks like he finished off Vader. Oh, I see. So he used Bolt Slinger to deal the last 2 damage to Vader by attacking those 2 Krykna. But Vader now playing Dying Lunge. It looks like he's going to try and take out Greedo here. And he is successful. Greedo, of course, gets to Parting Shot to kill a Krykna, it looks like. So that puts Carson at 39. Oof. Not looking good. Tuukka down to just Thrawn. He'd have to get 5 points of value before Carson can kill a Krykna. Yep, so 3PO focusing up Gideon. We've got an officer here moving Thrawn closer to the action. And Gideon activating, focusing someone. Yeah, and Carson's going to have initiative this round. So the Krykna come down. Oh no, Tuukka's going to have initiative. So he's going to activate Thrawn. I think. Oh no, he's going to activate Officer. 3PO is going to focus Vinto. Thrawn needs to kill Vinto. So discarded planning from Carson's deck. It's going to come around. Oh no, he got slippery target. So that was a great move by Carson, putting 3PO there so that Thrawn would have to move adjacent to Vinto to play, and then Vinto plays slippery target. Basically like having a second copy of On the Lam, and that'll probably seal the deal for this game. Carson's going to just take out this officer and finish it up. 42 points to 30. that was a great game. All right, so that was the top four games, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Hopefully, we can live stream the final, and we'll see you for the next one.